Turns out there's a suspected synth at Sanctuary. That is a mouthful. I just got back from Nuka World. Here I am in my rundown house, back where everything all began. But it seems like things are getting worse in the Commonwealth. All of the different factions, I basically advanced as far as I can in each of the different factions' quest lines before I make the other factions hostile. And Sean wants us to do an important quest. And now, with suspected synths in Sanctuary, everything seems to be going to a head. Coming to a close. We're actually almost at the end of the game anyway.
I swear, I'm not a synth. You've got to believe me.
Alright, Scarecrow. I think you're not a synth.
He's not a synth. My God.
I think there's actually a trick you can do to see if somebody's a synth or not.
Okay.
If you use VATS.
Keeping my eye on you. Got it?
Just leave him alone, will you?
Did the cow just say that? I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Because I think synths have a certain resistance that humans don't have, but I didn't see that.
I want to trade it.
I wonder if he'll have like a synth component on him. No, I don't see anything. Well, I guess you're good, Scarecrow. Alright, so, yeah. We've basically done everything else we can do in this game. All the other quests I had. I've gone off to Far Harbor. I've advanced the Railroad and Brotherhood quests as far as I can. I can't finish Nuka World because it's completely broken. Also, I just killed everybody there anyway. So, now we have to do the Battle of Bunker Hill. It's all coming to a head. Everything's gonna blow up. It'll be crazy, lots of action. Let's go talk to Sean, I guess. Down here in the Institute. Hello, son.
Hello, Father.
Yeah, I've been gone for like a while now.
What do you do when someone has stolen from you?
Well, I would get it back. But,
That's
yeah.
a loaded question.
What's been stolen?
What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us.
Hmm.
We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute.
Like I
Synths
said,
that had gone missing
I can't play all sides anymore.
They no doubt mean
The
to
Railroad,
free these synths.
Brotherhood,
In their
Institute,
delusion that synths are somehow
they're all getting hostile towards each other. I'm gonna have to pick a side. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much, but still.
Misguided beliefs.
I don't know if I'd say they're misguided.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted.
No, that was one synth. A single synth who was a bad guy that I've experienced. Every other synth I've experienced has been like an upstanding citizen and helped me out in more ways than one. So, I know you think they're just robots, but they're more than that. I can't explain it, but they're as close to humans as can be.
That sounds way too dangerous.
Now,
It shouldn't be. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting
yeah,
wind of
all the
message.
factions fighting each other, except the Minutemen. They're cool. They're my faction. Backup?
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But
I'm
we
sorry,
won't
Sean.
keep this small.
I don't think I can side with you. The Institute are just objectively bad guys in this game. Optional, inform the Railroad, inform the Brotherhood. Alright, there's just... I'm not going to inform the others, but I'm not going to work with the Institute. I'm going to have to make a decision here. What decision will Mr. Fallout make? Whatever that decision is, it will have consequences. So, well, I guess there's no other choice. Head down to Bunker Hill. Let's go over here. Don't want to spawn right into the chaos. So, I guess Cabot House. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hey, Synth.
I've been waiting for you.
Well, that's ominous.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted.
Mhm.
Our targets are inside.
Mhm.
4 synths under railroad.
Come on,
protection.
dude. X418.
Settlement is uninvolved.
You can laugh at my
and are
jokes.
expected
They're
to run
funny.
for cover. The situation appears to have escalated.
Uh-oh.
A covert approach is likely.
Seems like
impossible.
the Railroad and Brotherhood know, even though we didn't inform them.
Back to the Institute.
Find the escape synths.
Parameters just
I'll have to
changed.
quick save here.
Going shooting.
Go in shooting, huh?
Backup relay now.
Oh boy. I'll go in shooting alright. Just, not against them. I can't do it. I can't side with the Institute. I'm sorry, Sean. But what you're doing is wrong. I can't tell you if the synths have souls. but I know enough synths well enough to say they deserve a better life than the ones you've given them. So I have to betray them. I'm sorry, X418. That gun went flying. It had to be done. I killed him down here, away from everybody else. Now, nobody knows that I've betrayed the Institute, as far as I'm aware. The Institute doesn't seem to be attacking me anyway. Institute versus Railroad versus Brotherhood right here at Bunker Hill. We have to deal with the escaped synths. I guess we have to make our way inside. Okay. Doesn't look like any of the factions are attacking us. I guess being a triple agent has its perks. So I guess killing that Courser, you know, all the way back in that alley didn't seem to cause any problems. There's so much chaos right now. My gosh, everything's blowing up. It's Nuka World all over again. Okay, get in here. Oh, getting shot by this turret. Good thing I invested in this armor. It is so good. Okay. The synths are down here. Hello. Let me just, I don't need a plunger. I will take the plasma cartridge. Deal with the escaped synths.
I can't believe you do that to us. Thank you.
What?
You've given us another chance at life.
Do they know that I killed the Courser?
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Does that mean Sean's gonna know we killed the Courser?
Very nice.
I don't know if that's the case or the game is just broken again, but I wouldn't put it past the game for just breaking itself. I guess we just go speak with Father in the ruins of CIT. I guess these guys will just, they'll just find their own way out. I mean, I could send you to the Sanctuary. I could send you to the Railroad. I could just take some ammo, because I guess these guys are just going to hang out here. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna leave. Well, I've given those synths another chance. I know it's debatable if synths, you know, are really human or not, but from Mr. Fallout's own personal experience, they deserve a chance. And the Institute, they're just cartoonish villains who don't give them a chance. They also just kill a lot of innocent people and replace them with synths anyway, so it was only a matter of time before I betrayed the Institute. I was never going to side with them. I stuck out with Sean as long as I could, but I had to stick to my morals. Mr. Fallout has a code of honor, and that does not involve replacing people with robots. McCready, what are you doing here? Why are you not at Sanctuary?
Time to hit the road.
How did you even get out here? I sent him back to... He's just been hanging out in Sanctuary. Alright, go back.
We need some time
Go
with
home. It is dangerous here. I don't need you knowing that I'm involved with all these different factions.
Change your mind.
Did your face just contort? What happened there? Go back to Sanctuary. How did you even get out here? This game is just so broken. I never have any idea what's going on. Okay. Well, I guess we should go talk to Father in the ruins of CIT. Can't really do anything with the escaped synths there. I guess we're just gonna let them figure it out. Whatever. Okay. Institute. CIT ruins. There we go. Hello, Sean.
Sean,
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
Wow.
Not once.
Yeah, it's because the
Since day they
Institute
brought
kidnapped you as a baby, but you keep seeming to, you know, defend them,
But
even though they're awful people.
this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead.
That's just not
There's
true.
no future here.
That's just not
The only
true.
hope for humanity lies below.
You're not giving the people a chance. Did used to be different, though.
It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland.
Yeah, Wasteland, you're making worse by replacing people with robots.
In
Robots who
truth,
do have
the
feelings
Institute rescued
and as close to a soul as possible, but still, you've hurt a lot of innocent people.
They left me on ice.
Yeah.
For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate.
No, the Institute robbed Mr. Fallout of a life he could have had with his son, and they murdered his wife. And Sean here keeps justifying everything they've done, no matter how violent or cruel. And I just can't justify it
The
anymore.
source of pre-war DNA. preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do
So you just basically said, my dad will probably die. That's cool.
to infiltrate the Institute.
Yeah, even more reasons to not like you. I'm sorry, son. But,
Why let me out now? After all this time.
That's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts.
Gee, I'm an experiment. That's
no
great.
idea what kind of man you were.
You're such a good
The
son,
Commonwealth corrupt you,
Mr. Fallout Jr.
as it has everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Would you even survive?
Oh,
Perhaps
clearly I
most
did.
Curious to me. Would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
It's the
I
truth.
can see that you do.
You are my son. As much of a monster as you are, you still are my son.
Remarkable.
Mr. Fallout's
Soon I
son.
hope-
I don't actually have a biological child
you'll
inside of a
understand.
video game. It's my character's
Everything
son.
I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events.
What recent events are you talking about? I have no idea what you're referring
Would you
to.
care to explain what happened?
There were lots of bullets, and things happened. I think I'm just going to tell him the truth. No point in lying, I guess.
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
They deserve a chance.
It was the right thing to do, Sean.
There's no moral choice to be made here.
Well, maybe it was just an experiment, huh? You seem to like those. Maybe that was what it was.
I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
Maybe I don't want to represent the Institute, hmm?
What if I don't want to represent the Institute?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Fallout. You tell him.
To be quite honest, no, I hadn't considered that. It would be such a poor decision on your part. I had not given it much thought.
Well, maybe I don't want to lead the group that replaces people with robots, okay?
So where does this leave us?
I need to be sure I can count on you going forward. I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hoped you shared our vision for the future.
What even is the Institute's vision for the future? They just replace people and then do experiments on them. There's no vision for the future. You guys just live underground and justify all of your cruelty with experiments that don't actually help anybody. You even said it yourself. You don't even like the people up here. You think it's a lost cause.
I hope you can find
So how can there be a future if you think this place is a lost cause? Hmm?
Me too, Sean.
I hope we can reconcile, but we're on opposite sides now. Failed the Battle of Bunker Hill. I think we have just made an enemy. Yep. We are now enemies with the Institute. It is father versus son. He's got to return to the Institute somehow. Okay, never mind. I completed that quest. Cool. Well, we're going toe-to-toe with the Institute. And I guess this is where the story kind of takes a nosedive because no matter what choice you make going up against the Institute, it's very confusing. You'll see in a little bit, I guess, once we reach it, what our solution is to handling the Institute, but it is a very odd choice, no matter what faction you're actually a part of. But before we do that, we have to defend the castle.
Why the hell would you bother helping a bunch of low-life farmers and settlers for free?
Kate, we've been with the Minutemen the entire game. You live with them. Why are you questioning them now? But anyway, yes, we're at the castle because the Institute have decided, well, since my father is not going to be with us anymore, let's just kill the Minutemen. Okay, can I just talk? Hey, Preston. Yes, we have to talk about attacking the Institute.
To attack the Institute.
The Institute?
Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
I don't know, because they're going to come kill us.
The Minutemen will stand beside you, General. There's no question about
Oh, that was a crazy quest. How did we complete that one?
In the meantime, make sure to
Okay, shut up.
anyone that needs
Glad
it.
you made it
That
in
can only
time,
help our
General.
cause.
I guess we're about to find out if these new Minutemen
Oh, subtitles are
really
gone.
have what it
Great.
takes. We've seen a lot of those
There we go.
institutes
I've got all my companions here. Piper, Curie, Strong, McCready, Kate,
called in volunteers.
getting ready. Oh,
We aren't short of people.
Brotherhood is over here too. That's something.
Doing a real battle. I'm feeling pretty
I don't know
good
why
about
the
this
Institute have
sense,
decided
but it
to
sure would
attack the
hurt
Minutemen.
to look around and,
I don't know, like, what reason would they have to want to kill the Minutemen? I don't get it. We're not even attacking. I mean, now we're attacking them because I guess we disagree, so we're just gonna kill each other. I don't know. I don't get it. But you know what's weird? I'm kind of spoiling things here. Our solution to attack the Institute is to blow up the Institute, and I don't get it. I don't see, like, no matter what faction you're a part of, whether it's the Minutemen, the Railroad, or the Brotherhood, why would you want to blow up the Institute? Like, no matter what faction you're a part of, they could use the Institute's resources and location, like, as a base of operations, use all the resources for their own purposes. Like, blowing up the Institute makes no sense. And Sean wanting to kill the Minutemen doesn't really make sense either. Like, right now, we're just defending ourselves, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really get the end of this game's story. It's weird. It just feels like, well, we need a climactic battle, so they're just going to try and kill each other. But hey, you know what? It's not my fault. They started shooting first, I think. They attacked me first. I got the quest. I wasn't going to go attack the Institute. They attacked me first. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot happening, and there's so much blowing up. Who attacked who first, it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? It's the Institute's fault. They're the ones replacing people with synths, causing problems for everybody. Oh my gosh. Trusty Tesla cannon. Synth Trooper, get out of town. Get out of town. Give me your ammo, though, so don't leave town just yet. Synth Trooper, get out of here. Preston, move. Oh my gosh. Nuka World all over again. Ow. All my limbs are breaking. Alright. Had to take a super drug. Bet Kate'll like that. Ow. Oh, Ada, move. Oh my gosh, everything's blowing up. Everything's blowing up. Defend the castle 50%? Okay. Psycho Jet is worn off. Oh. Lost his arm. He's gonna try to punch me? Get at it. Tried to punch Curie. Oh my gosh. Hope Curie's fine. She just blew up. I think something exploded right in front of her, at least. Get out of here. Super shot. Oh, yes. How much longer how long is this quest? I feel like I've been here for hours. Come on. Is the entire Institute coming after me? What is going on? Get out of here, Institute Corsa. I just totally missed that shot. All right, hit him with the bat. Can I make him go flying? I really hope so. Come on. Go flying, please. Oh. Broke his arm off. Psycho Jet. Everything's bright. Didn't mean to level up real quick. Come on, go flying, please. It's funny. Oh, there he goes. Wait, what is happening? Oh my gosh. I failed tactical thinking. Okay. I don't really know what I did to fail that quest. I'm just defending myself from the Institute. But, I wasn't gonna do that anyway, because I think that was a Brotherhood quest that would have made me against the Railroad or something. Are we good? Did we do it? Did we, defend the castle? I guess so.
I guess the Institute will think twice before tangling with the Minutemen again.
Yeah, that was a really stupid decision from them. Like, why try to kill us? They claimed that they're trying to make the Commonwealth a better place or whatever. I don't know why they would just want to kill the Minutemen.
Preston wanted to talk to you. Maybe he has some good news.
Good news. He was fighting alongside me. All right. I guess talk to Preston. Preston, hello.
It's time for us to strike back against the Institute.
Yeah, let's strike back.
Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch launch an attack whenever you say the
Well, I
word.
guess it makes sense now that we're attacking them since they attacked us first, but
He's been analyzing
still, I don't see why Sean would try to kill his father and the Minutemen. Like, they disagree. They're not trying to murder each other, you know?
that's still open to the surface.
I don't know.
Cooling water for their reactor, I think.
Aha, see? What did I say back then?
And secure the teleport.
Of course there'd be a tunnel in. They had to build the Institute to begin with before there was a teleporter.
Fix it to blow.
I still don't get why we're going to blow it up. We could use that as a base of operations, and we can use all their resources to help the Commonwealth. So to just destroy all that science and everything,
I don't like having to rely on
it's just, it's a weird choice. I don't get it. I wish there was an option to not destroy the Institute, where we could just take over the Institute.
details from Sturgis.
I guess they just wanted a climactic battle or something. I really don't know.
Your signal.
Okay, all of you guys go back to Sanctuary. Thank you for helping out. Curie, McCready. Who else we got in here? I'm missing Piper, I think. Where did Piper go? Okay, Ada, you can go back. I don't know where Piper is. I wonder if she went back to Diamond City. Because that's her, like, I don't know, default location. Piper, are you... Uh-oh. I haven't been in Diamond City in a while.
Mayor McDonough,
Danny, the
I saw him
gate guard person. Oh my gosh.
Piper was right.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
one of them.
The mayor is a synth.
Oh, God. What do we do now?
I guess that's why Piper was here.
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall.
Man, the Institute are going all out.
Ain't gonna make it.
After the whole Bunker Hill thing, then attacking the Minutemen.
Thank you.
Now McDonough is revealed himself to be a synth, I guess.
Don't mind, I'm just
Commonwealth
here for a bit.
is going through a lot of changes. And this game is coming to an end. Alright, we have to head up there. Confront the mayor. Who's just kind of been there, behind the scenes. Sorry, Kate. You'll figure a way out. They'll figure a way up. Don't worry about it. They'll figure it out. Oh, boy. As I was saying, the Commonwealth, once we're done with the Institute, it's going to be a very different place. But what kind of place that will be, who knows? Piper, you can just shoot the door. You have so many guns. I've given you a minigun.
Yes, Piper. Congratulations. You
You're like kicking the air in front of the door. Come on, your leg is not that long.
kicked that door down.
You're like barely even touch. Okay, now you're touching the door. Hey, Piper.
Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Ah, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
Can I just lockpick it? It's a novice, although it's red. Oh, I could just, hold on, press this button.
Let me know if you want help with that lock.
There you go.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit.
Well, even if you weren't a synth, you're
Mayor,
holding someone hostage.
I can help you, but not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Yeah. Let her go, Buster. Kate disliked that. Piper liked that. Well, that's what happens when Mr. Fallout has both of his girlfriends here.
I'm walking out of this
Yeah.
unharmed.
Is it polyamorous? Is it just the fact that you can have multiple relationships and it doesn't matter at all, and the game just doesn't account for that writing wise? I'm gonna go with the latter option.
I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
Uh-huh. That's great.
What are you gonna do then, McDonough?
I can't go back to the Institute. I can't stay here, but I'm a man of resourcefulness. I'll make my way.
Mm-hmm. Will you?
Hasn't
You
it
have
been
a
enough
pipe
bloodshed?
revolver.
Think
Piper
about
and
what
Kate have
this is.
miniguns, and I have a Tesla cannon. There's nothing you can do.
You're going to stand trial, and these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial?
Piper loved that. Kate
You know
disliked
how
that.
these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
Uh-huh. Well, okay, I guess we're fighting. Well, so much for the mayor. Oh my gosh.
Can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse.
Oh, alright, bye, secretary lady.
Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better
Piper, you
job.
should be mayor or something. I don't know.
We're gonna be ready for another mayoral
Oh,
election.
jeez. So much blood over there.
Pretty soon, that's for sure. But at least now Diamond City will finally have the truth.
Piper.
I got
Uh-huh.
a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later.
Alright, well,
Hey, Mo.
Here to pick up a swatter. right?
No, actually, I have this World Series bat.
World Series baseball bat. Interested?
What? Oh, that's an original.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that paint. I'll give you 200 caps for it.
200. You can go higher than that.
This is a rare find. 250 caps.
Oh, dang. All right. Deal.
No, I think you can go higher.
Grown attached to her. Make it.
Yeah, I've used her quite a bit.
Outrageous. No, you can't put a price on history. I'll pay it.
I think you can go higher than that.
400. Yeah, nice round number.
All right. You just hand it over already.
I'm just messing with you.
Get it. No deal.
It's called We Do a Little Trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Let me know if you change your mind.
We're going to war with the Institute because I guess the only option is to blow them up or something instead of, like, I don't know, trying to resolve it peacefully. Just armoring up all of my stuff. My strengthened assault marine armor. My quantum power. Wait, that's Sean on the radio. Is he announcing himself? Is he announcing the Institute to the world? I don't think I've ever heard this before. There's no subtitles. I'll try to be quiet. Can you stop hammering over there? I'm trying to listen. So Sean's going to, I guess Sean's going to war with everybody. I guess it does make sense that we kind of need to destroy the Institute now. If he's just announcing himself, gonna attack everybody, he's not just a danger to the Minutemen. Maybe I was wrong. Guys, I can admit when I was wrong. Maybe we do need to blow up the Institute if they're just gonna attack everyone. This really is the end, guys. This really is the end. Father versus son. Mr. Fallout versus Mr. Fallout Jr. My gosh.
Preston tells me you found a way into the Institute.
That's right. I was hoping I'd find something worthwhile after all the time I spent cracking the encryption. And I did.
Ooh, what you got?
Turns out they're still using an old water
Okay.
pipe that runs out to the
Just
river.
kind of talked over himself.
Brings in cooling water.
Sure.
Its entrance is but there isn't any.
Breaking through an underwater security grate in high radiation? Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I know. But there isn't any other way in. I did manage to.
Why do I look so short? Am I like crouching down right now in my power armor?
All you have to do is survive the trip.
Now that's gonna be a little tricky. Going underwater in a power armor, I could very easily drown, but we're gonna do it. I'm taking this thing with me. The nuclear option. Surges analyzed the data from the Institute network and found a way into the old funnel, providing cooling water to the reactor and the Institute. You have to gain access to the Institute, yes, and hopefully I don't drown. The power armor. These ominous red eyes. Oh yeah, we're going to war. Look, I was confused why we would blow up the Institute, because the Institute was just, you know, they did attack the Minutemen, but like destroying it seemed like kind of a big option, a big like last resort. But if they're attacking everyone above ground, you know, basically announcing on the radio, hey, you guys can fend for yourselves, maybe they're more dangerous than I anticipated. And it seems like the only option we have is the nuclear option. Haha. See? Even the game's laughing at me. Where we need to just blow them up. Okay. Hello? Oh, here's the hatch. Okay. We're inside. This power armor looks so cool. The red eyes. Okay, here we are. Back in the Institute, but under very different circumstances. View access logs. I don't care. Oh, I have to load a holotape. I have to look through all of my holotapes. I have so many of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. All right. That was actually really easy. Okay. Bringing in the Minutemen. My very own faction. As the leader of the Minutemen, we must lead the assault on the war against the Institute. Well, it's not really much of a war, I guess, if it's like 2 battles. I guess 2 battles could be a war if you really wanted it to be. We gotta do what we gotta do is my point. And I'm running out of things to say. I have to go probably murder my son. I don't have to. I have to blow the place up where my son is living. and hope that my son doesn't die.
I guess I'm still in one piece.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Everybody else made it? Good.
Yeah, they're all just standing in there for some reason.
They could have just held out down here forever. Why'd they need to come mess with us?
It's complicated. The leader of the Institute may or may not be my son.
It doesn't matter now. Let's do what we came to do.
You're right. In any case, here we are. No turning back
There's
now.
no turning back. You're right about one thing, Preston. I agree with you for once in this game. Well, I don't disagree with you. You're just obnoxious.
Detonate it remotely.
Fusion pulse charge. All right.
Get that on the reactor, and we can trigger an explosion that'll destroy everything the Institute has ever built. Just make sure we give the civilians a chance to escape before we blow the place. We're not here to commit mass murder. We better hurry. They're gonna realize what's going on.
Even though the Institute, you know, a lot of them are bad guys, we do know that a lot of the scientists here, like Dr. Lee, who went to the Brotherhood, are unhappy and do not agree with the Institute's larger goals. So I guess we can give them a chance to get out. Yeah, I guess that's how we'll justify this whole thing. Okay. Institute Corsair. Minigun! Oh, yes. How is he still invisible? I already know where he is. Come on. How many bullets does it take to remove your invisibility? Is this even doing damage? I don't even know. It's like hardly hitting him. Come on. Taking a lot of damage here. Oh, that is a closed door. Just use my trusty Tesla cannon. Oh, I think I almost killed some Minutemen. I did not want to do that. Come on, get him out of here. I may or may not have killed that Institute scientist. Look, he got in the way, all right? We can just pretend he's one of the bad guys. Give me some of that. No, get out of here. I'll hit you with my shish kebab. Yes, my flaming sword. Get out of here. Wah. You see that? I did a twirling decapitation. That was a crazy special move. Who was this? XPN 20A? It's like a boss or something. Ooh, hit him with that. Hold on. I think I'd rather use the minigun right now. Nah, we'll go back to the shish kebab. Change my mind. A sword fight. Whoa. Hitting him with the counters. Come on. Let's get him. Nice cinematic camera angles. Hit him with the Psycho Jet. Don't worry. Mr. Fallout can't get addicted. I have so much Addictol to remove my addictions. It's fine. Get out of here. Is that everybody?
General, found the reactor. Looks like you need to get yourself to the advanced systems area.
Mm-hmm.
Only, well, it's locked.
Locked. Oh, we're right here.
Override it from here. Looks like the command can only come from the director's personal terminal.
Oh, man.
You're gonna need to get access to it somehow.
I can do that. I just have to speak with my son. Sean. Oh my gosh, Sean, what are you doing? I'm gonna have a quick save here. I might make some silly decisions.
Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
You try to kill me.
What's happening?
And the people of the Commonwealth.
Are you sick?
Well, don't
But unfortunately, you're
pretend
sick.
now. You had your chance to help me, then cast me aside instead.
Mr. Fallout had a chance to be a good father, and the Institute took that away.
Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
The pretense of this is the only option the game is giving me.
There's no other way.
That's the real choice.
Institute can't be trusted.
But these Minutemen, they can?
Yes.
Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task.
This is a pretty dark ending when you think about it.
Best hope for the future.
Like,
The only question
just ruining his
while
son's
you're
life for it.
standing here, is it regret?
His father
Or
leading the
did you just
charge.
come to gloat?
Just robbed of the life they could have had.
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
Why would I ever consider helping you?
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. The game actually gave me a realistic response to the dialogue. I had to further convince him. That's crazy. The game never does that.
Best of my ability.
But yes, I promise.
The terminal behind me.
I will let the Institute scientists continue sciencing, but under the pretense of not, like, murdering a bunch of people and replacing them with robots.
Now go. Just leave me.
I don't want to leave you, son. We have more to talk about. Hold on.
Son.
You've doomed humanity. You know that.
Well, at least they'll still be humans. No, there's more to say. I got more dialogue options.
Yes, of course. But that will end soon enough, won't it? All thanks to you.
Hey, I didn't give you an illness.
Sean.
All our work laid to waste.
You brought it on yourself when you decided to attack the Commonwealth.
I wish there was some other way.
You've made that impossible. The Commonwealth can have only one fate now.
What fate does ally the Commonwealth? We don't know. Hopefully a good one, since we're blowing up the Institute and have made so much of an impact on this world.
I'm sorry that it's come to this.
It's too late to be sorry.
Oh, really?
Just get out. There's nothing more to say.
There is.
I'll see you in hell.
I had one more dialogue option left.
You've seen to that.
You say that you're in pain, Sean. Let me do one final act of fatherly kindness. Put you out of your misery. Goodbye, my son. Okay, I just nuked my son. It's time to get out of this place. Time to bury the Institute. What world awaits Mr. Fallout here? You know, we started this journey looking for our child, and now we just launched a rocket at his head, putting him out of his misery, ending the pain. It was definitely an act of kindness and not just a silly thing I wanted to do. But, you know, what world awaits him? I don't know. The Institute will no longer be a threat to the Commonwealth, so maybe there can be peace. I'm tanking all these shots too. This quantum power armor was a good choice. With the recon marine armor underneath. Oh! Did we get out of here? What happened? We teleported? Aha! It teleported back to the teleporter. Preston, where were you during all that? What? Synth Sean? Wait a darn tootin' second. Preston, you just hang out there.
Don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I?
It looks like Sean, before he passed away, programmed the synth to believe
I'm not
that,
and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
that he's actually my biological son.
Now can we please go?
Maybe Mr. Fallout got what he wanted in the end. He could launch a rocket at his biological son and raise this synth as his own son. A second chance.
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out.
Mr. Fallout does not want to listen to him at all. He's like, just shut up, let's go. Come on. I don't want to get nuked, alright?
All right, Sturgis.
Enough nukes already ruined Mr. Fallout's life.
All set to get out of here?
Let's go.
You sure you know what you're doing here? This thing won't vaporize me, right?
Oh, come on. Have I ever let you down? You got my word that it's all set up proper.
Sturgis, how are you going to get out of here?
Or are we gonna stand here and jaw more?
I guess I'll just run really quickly to the teleporter.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. Now you press that button extra hard when you get there. I'll see you on the other side.
Good luck, Sturgis. I'll see you out. Preston is going through it right now.
Time to go, General.
I know. Are you good? I'm standing here. One last upgrade? Let's just get that one. Who cares? I just get whatever upgrade I come across. You guys know it. Mass Fusion Executive Suite.
Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
Well, with the Institute gone, I guess that leaves Mr. Fallout as the best hope for humanity's future. But what kind of future will that be? Well, we did bring peace between the Brotherhood, Railroad, and the Minutemen. The Institute are no longer a threat. I think we're leaving the world a better place. Goodbye, my son. Whatever world awaits Mr. Fallout in the Commonwealth, It will be a world unlike any other. A new era for this world.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end of the world all over again.
It is.
I
But
close my
when
eyes,
things end,
I see my life
new things
before all
begin.
of this, before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth.
And in the end,
My home.
you shot a rocket at your son, and now you can raise your robot son, who, I guess in the end, the real Sean had a change of heart.
Find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Piper, there you are. I wanted to give something to you. Hold on, let's talk. I am heading your way. Let's travel.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
I want to know your thoughts on all this. The Institute's gone. Can you speak up a little? You're so quiet.
The Institute's gone. Do you know what this means?
Yeah, it means I shot a rocket at my son. And now I can raise my robo-son.
A lot of people sacrificed themselves to get us here.
They did. But thanks to them and you, we get to live free. It means no more kidnappings. No more sleepless nights, terrified your neighbors plotting against you.
Well,
No more
crime still exists. It just won't be the Institute behind it, because I nuked them and shot a rocket at my son.
So with the Institute gone, does this mean you're...
I don't know what that was. The Brotherhood ship just crashed, and what happened to that guy's arms? I've beaten the game, and it's still breaking.
Welcome to day one of the new Commonwealth.
It is the new Commonwealth, and you know what, Piper?
You say the word.
I have a new job for you. On top of being, you've always been a bit of a journalist, a bit of a detective. Well, I think you've earned it. I've been meaning to give you this outfit. I'm letting you take the mantle of the Silver Shroud. You know what? It fits you. It fits your personality. It's a good look, and I don't really need it anymore. I brought peace to the Commonwealth. I don't need big power armors and all that stuff. I'm gonna spend time with my robo-son, Sean.
Dad, I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again.
What? It's been like 5 minutes.
Why would you do that?
I had no choice. Like, I literally had no choice. The game was like, you either side with them or you blow them up. So I did what I had to do.
They were nice. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Not going anywhere. Mr. Fallout
Don't worry, kiddo.
finally got what he wanted. Just not in the way he thought he would.
Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
Sean's holotape.
You are hearing this. Then whatever conflicts you and I have endured are over. I have no reason to believe that you'll honor the request I'm about to make. And I feel compelled to try anyway.
I'm listening, son.
Since this boy,
So he did have a change of heart in the end.
he has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. It is my hope that you will take him with you. I would only ask that you give him a chance. A chance to be part of whatever future awaits the Commonwealth.
I will give him a chance, real Sean. And I think the future for this Commonwealth is a bright one. But that's where our journey with Mr. Fallout ends. He gets to live the rest of his life, hopefully happy. Maybe this time he won't shoot a rocket at his robo-son.